So the theme surrounding my Rube Goldberg machine is food, which is why you see a lot of watermelons, bread slices, and oranges. The concept of my Rube Goldberg machine is all of these machines and interactions all lead to this toy truck pushing this orange into the bowl, into the food bowl of this pet ducky. So it starts with this bowling ball falling onto this lever, which then launches this piece of bread up and knocks over these dominoes. After that, the last domino pushes this orange, which then falls into this pulley mechanism. The boot knocks over this book, which pushes this truck, and then rolls down this inclined plane, which is this cheese wedge, into this Lazy Susan. The cheese on the Lazy Susan then pushes the watermelon into this tube with a coil, which brings it up and then falls into this wedge and cuts the watermelon in two. One half of the watermelon then falls into this lever system, then tips over this piece of bread, which then knocks over these dominoes. These dominoes then activate this other Lazy Susan, and another one of these Lazy Susans has this cheese, which then pushes this watermelon into another one of these tubes with these coils, which then brings it up here, and it falls into another one of these cheese wedges, which then cuts it in two, and the other half then falls onto one of these baskets for this pulley machine, this other pulley mechanism, which then also brings up another one of these boots and knocks over this book and pushes this truck, and it rolls down this inclined plane, which is this cheese wedge, and pushes this orange onto the food bowl of our pet duck. So I had faced a lot of issues when trying to make this Rube Goldberg machine. The problems I face are mostly this toy truck, also this Lazy Susan, and this watermelon getting into this tube. I also had a problem with the watermelon falling correctly onto this little lever seesaw thing, and I was having the same problem with this Lazy Susan, this watermelon, and this tube, mostly with the watermelon getting into the tube. But eventually I fixed it with just by adjusting them a little bit, so all of them would just work and react accordingly. So when I think when in terms of unique features my machine has, it starts from the top of the table, then it goes to the bottom, and it just goes around the table. And our pet here, which we are feeding, is actually one of these rubber ducky assets that comes with this kit. I learned quite a lot in making this machine. I learned how to use the Unreal Engine and use different mechanisms in physics to create a unique and intriguing sequence of events. This project was a lot of fun and was also a really great way to learn new skills.